Hello, hello, friends. It's Dion with the Blushing Mint. Welcome back to my channel. I so appreciate you being here with me and for your comments and those of you who are subscribers and who have shared my channel. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I am back today. I am in the middle of working on that 100-day project. I hope that some of you have had the time to check out the 100-day project. Hopefully you are participating as well. If you're unfamiliar with the 100-day project, it is an online art movement where you commit to doing our project every day for 100 days. I am changing it up a little bit because I know that I don't have 100 spare days in a row that I can commit, but I am committing to doing 100 art projects and sharing one a day with you guys via video or photo or whatever I actually have time for. And I am committing to trying to use book pages because I have so many book pages. I am committed to trying to use book pages in each of my art projects. I can't guarantee that I might not get bored using book pages, but I'm gonna give it a go and at least use some form of a book page or a picture out of a book or something on every one of my projects. So today's project, I saw this napkin image in my stash, and I love the simplicity of how there's just a space of color and everything else is black and white. And I want to kind of keep that, the integrity of that. And so I want to do something on a fairly neutral with just that bird being the focus. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at for today's project. I have not decided yet, as always, exactly what my quote is going to be on this. I need to kind of go do some quote searching and see if I see something that just speaks to me, because that's usually what happens is I'm sitting and I just type in quotes in my Google search, and I'll just read something that like catches my eye, or if there's a quote in a book or something that I have, a magazine or something that is sitting near me, I will I'll print it off or I'll write it or whatever, and that'll be my quote. So I don't know exactly what my quote's going to be for this particular project at this moment, but I will find one, and as always, I will bring that back and show you what I've chosen at the end. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing great, that you're well and healthy. It is a nicer day here in Montana today. We do have some wind, of course, when you live in the windiest part of Montana. I guess that is to be expected, and to think that it would be otherwise would be absolutely foolish. So needless to say, you can pretty much expect the wind every day in Livingston, Montana. So it is a bit breezy, which does make the air a little bit chilly, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's not negative temperatures, and to me, that is a win-win. Let me tell you, it's a win-win when it's not negative plus the wind. So yeah, so anyway, this is just, I feel like this is going to be a really fun project and a great way to use up so many of the book pages that I have. I mean, you guys, I can't even explain to you the sheer amount of truly awesome books that I have that I can pull pages from. I have so many. But I love, right now I'm using, gosh, I've got book pages from a plant book. I've got parts from, this one is like a 1940 like congressional book of some sort. I've got dictionary pages, I've got encyclopedia pages to pull from. I just have so many, I have so many options to pull from. And so this is kind of fun to go back and kind of embrace some of those pages that may have been, or books that may have been forgotten about or whatever. I just think this is kind of a cool project to use these up with. So that is going to be a good deal, but I'm behind on so many of my projects right now, and I'm behind on my Wednesday Works of Heart. So this is actually going to be a Wednesday Work of Heart for a previous week. So it'll just be what it will be. Man, I'm behind, and I have to get myself caught up a little bit. This being sick and having things I needed to do and places I needed to be that I couldn't be in my craft shed kind of got me in a little funk here, but I am committed to getting myself back on track. One, I need to, for my own mental health purposes, I need to be a little bit more on track with that. And two, I have just missed being out here and being creative. So, okay, I'm going to pause you for a second while I stop and dry this off, and then I'll meet you back here with some gesso, and we'll get to working on figuring out what this little project's going to end up like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and got that dry, and then I also trimmed my edges while I was off camera there for a second. And then I'm gonna get my trusty friend gesso here, a little drop, so I can push these pages back into the background a little bit. I know I want this back a bit because this is where I'm going to be putting that napkin. So I want to make sure that these are pushed back a bit through here, and maybe a bit in here. Not all the way, but a bit. How much of this I want. Okay. Let's see. So here's my little napkin piece. I want to just take a look and see how it lays in here. Ooh, I kind of like this flower coming out of it there, coming into a bit darker. I kind of like that. I'm kind of liking where it's going here, friends. Let's see. So, yeah. yeah, I think I might be liking where that is at currently. So I'm going to go ahead and get my decoupage glue here. And I'm going to get this napkin in there. And again, my decoupage glue is just a mix of, honestly, I think it's a standard Elmer's school glue, 2 parts to glue to 1 part water. And you could have to adjust that a little bit, depending upon how you like your decoupage medium to flow. But primarily that's a good rule of thumb, if you can, so to speak. Being fairly gentle here, laying this in, and if I do have a few wrinkles, I'm not gonna try to lift it up and cry about it. Let me tell you that, because trust me, I will only make it worse. And then always try to go from the center of your image out when you're that'll kind of save you from ripping those edges or destroying the integrity of the image too much. And you want to definitely use a pretty soft touch, because some of these napkins can be, and this one in particular is not like a luncheon quality napkin. So yeah, I love that image. Okay, so I'm gonna pause you for a second again, and I'm gonna dry that and get that set real quick before I figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. All right, so I dried this off here, guys, and while I was looking at it, I was looking here, my napkin, I don't know if you can tell, this was a small section of a napkin. And so let me see if I even have it here. Yeah, so this napkin wasn't a big napkin to begin with. And I just cut 1 panel out of it. So it wasn't very big, and you can see that it kind of ended right here, and I've still got some stuff there. So I thought I might hit this again with just a small little bit of gesso, and not too much. And then I thought I might actually do a quick, maybe a stencil or a cluster or something down here. So I grabbed my modeling paste, and I have this little round stencil, and I thought maybe I would just do a quick stencil here. Let me find my little stencil pad on my paddle here. All right, so Okay, like that. I'm going to dry it real quick. Hold tight. Okay, and so I dried that off, and then I got to thinking, hello, Dion, there is one thing I do know about the rules of art and design, and that is if you're going to do it once, you need to do it 3 times. So I'm going to just do a couple more of these dotted around here a bit. And it doesn't have to be like a bunch of them, but just enough to create that 3-part design rule. So I don't want these to be super thick, one, because it's really hard. They don't dry well when you do that. So let's see. Okay, I like that. Clean off my spatula here, and okay, I'm gonna stop and dry this, and I'll be right back again. Okay, so while I was drying these, I thought, you know, maybe what I would do is grab my watercolors, because I might want to like draw these same colors here over into this area. So I grab my watercolors here, and just gonna maybe grab some of these colors and okay. Some orange going here. And I want that orange to come into red a bit here. I have a thought. Whether it works or not, it's a whole nother ball game, but you know, this is just how my little brain operates. And then I'm gonna go from the reds a bit here. Into these purples. Yes, I'm loving this. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm liking where this is at. But it wasn't so much purple as it was blue. So I'm going to come back here a little bit, maybe with a bit of blue purple versus red purple. Oh yeah. I don't hate it. Yes, I certainly don't hate it. And then I'm going to pick this up. Yeah. Yeah. Love. Totally love where that went to. Yeah. Sometimes, friends, sometimes I kind of feel like my little plans might come together a bit. Yes. I like where that went to. Okay, do I feel like I need to do any color modification here? And I really don't. I feel like we went orange, yellow to green to orange to red. Yeah. No, I like that. I like it a lot. Now, what am I going to do down here? Okay. Yeah, my little makeshift palettes here. I know. Sad. But, okay. So I'm going to have a statement of something, and I feel like it's going to be here. What do I want to put down here? I feel like maybe like to carry another flower or something through this. Is that too heavy? Let's look. These are my flowers. Let's see. Do I have... What do I have for like a yellow or an orange? Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's audition. Let's audition a couple flowers, friends, shall we? audition a couple ideas. Ooh, here's one that is pardon me. I actually love this one right here because it's my yellows, it's my purplish blue, and I feel like maybe if I do this one here and I still have room to drop this one above, maybe. Oh, I don't hate those. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna lay down pardon me, a little clear gesso here, or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. I know they're not going to stick by themselves, so I actually might just use glue on them. No, that's not going to work. I don't know. We'll put some clear gesso on and pray that they stick. I might have to do a little extra work over them, but let's see, because I just don't know how well these stickers will stick to this medium, but I guess we're going to find out. All right, now here's the tricky part. Can I get the sticker off of the backing? I tell you, the people who put these things together, the machines, they're good. They are good, because when they stick together, they stick together. This could be like a full day. This could be like a full day video, just me trying to get the sticker off of the back. Voila! Voila, friends. Voila. Okay, I love it. I love it. Then we got one more here. And with any luck at all, I'm going to get it. I find that if you go in at these with in like one of the curved areas, but my fingers are cold because my door is open to my little craft shed. And like I said, it's windy, and but my dog does not want to settle inside or outside or anywhere. He wants to be running back and forth. So I can't have my door shut because otherwise he'll just whine at me the whole time, and I'll have to jump up and down and let him in, let him out, let him do his thing. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of clear gesso over the top of this. That way we know that they are on there, on there. All right. Well, I love where this little project went to here and how the colors all just worked together. And so I'm going to call this nearly complete with you guys. And I'm going to, again, figure out what my quote is going to be and whatnot. And then I will get this video posted, and the main image will be that finished project for you guys. But I, again, so as always, appreciate you guys being here, for your comments. For those of you who are subscribers, thank you so very much. And if you feel like my content is something that you're interested in, or that somebody else may be interested in, and you're willing to share, I would absolutely love if you would share my content to your other art friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next craft and chat video. And remember, join me on this 100-day art project, and I look forward to visiting with you guys again. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.